welcome back to the channel. Ashley here, and just going to give you guys kind of a quick update. Sports are kind of over with. Aiden did great. His team, they won the state here in Oklahoma in his bracket for OPC. Aubrey's slowed down. She's doing 3v3 and doing some 4v4 stuff, and Avery's getting ready to start back up her summer league for volleyball. But since we got a little time on our hands that's, not sports related, I'm just going to give you guys a quick tour of the garden here, and also got some landscaping to do. As you can see, here are the all-star strawberries. They're doing good. They're doing really good. This is the first year for most of these all-star strawberries. These are last year. I'm not sure. They're not all-star, but they're doing well. I've gotten a couple berries off those, but yeah, they're doing really well. Got some fruit, got some fruit getting ready to come up on this one here. Got blooms, as you can see. Yeah, they're doing really well. A lot of rain this summer already, or this spring. Lots and lots of rain. Everything seems to be drying out a little bit. So here's the tomato plants. I think these two right here and here are Roma, and these two are cherry over here. The first ones, if you recall, that I planted, we had a real late freeze, so they died in the freeze. So I replanted these. They're doing well. So you can see I've trimmed the bottoms of them, trying to get them to grow upward and produce more fruit. Typically, that I've noticed, the Roma tomatoes are a little slower than the cherry tomatoes, of course. And then we've got these three jalapeno plants. As you can see right here, they're doing great. Last year's jalapeno plants did not do well at all. This one's doing real well, and you can see the jalapeno that it's got on here. I do need to straighten these up though a little bit here and get them using the cage a little bit more, so I'll do that here in a little bit. And then over here you've got the watermelon. I know I had plans to redo this garden this year, but the way prices are with wood and lumber and stuff like that, I'm just not going to do that. So you can see this is a yellow watermelon here and here. They're not doing so well, so I'm really not expecting too much of that. This one here is a cantaloupe. So I think the cooler weather with all the rain really stunted the growth. They were looking pretty good, and then it just really never warmed up a little bit enough. It's just now starting to get warmer. It's hot right now. It's 90 degrees right now. So hopefully they'll start taking off since the weather's starting to get a little bit warmer. And the tomatoes, of course, have really shot up since it started getting a little warmer. So, all right, so I'm going to take you outside the house. Got a little landscaping stuff that we're doing, or that I'm doing. Aiden's still got his broken arm. He got the pins removed a couple weeks ago. It's about another week in a splint. He can't really do much lifting or do much of anything. So, but he's healing up pretty well. He's real happy with his progress. And the girls are over at the neighbor's house swimming, so we'll let them have some fun. All right. So, kind of started this last summer. Kind of got real hot and kind of stopped doing it. But we're raising it up a bit. So you can kind of see the new dirt here. That's about 18 bags of this topsoil here. This is another 10. And then we're going to be putting this edging on here and kind of raising it. Just trying to do one project at a time, get it knocked out, and then move to the next one. As you can see, it's pretty small, not real big. But we'll start getting this and we'll get it landscaped. Got to trim those up. I'm not sure if I still want to keep those or not. I think I'll leave them there for now, and possibly just kind of work on this area here. And this is the west side of the house, so everything's doing really well. These are just, year after year coming back. They're just doing great. Real pretty. Catch your eye from, driving up the road. It really pops against the house. So we'll continue, probably these 10 bags here. I need to bring this up a little bit, and then we'll put this edging in. So before I get started, I just got a call from one of my friends that the GoodYear Blimp is going to be flying over. So let's go in the backyard, see if I can get some footage of that. Wow, that's something you don't see every day, the GoodYear blimp flying by the house. That's kind of cool. Pretty neat. Wow. That is pretty cool. Wow, just something you don't see every day. Pretty neat. It's pretty big, a lot bigger than I thought it was. Wow. All right, that was pretty cool. Like I said, you don't get to see that very often. So I think I'm just going to time lapse this a little bit, start with the edging and kind of lay it out, put it in, stake it in, and then start backfilling it. And then maybe this evening go to the nursery and try to get some ground cover and some, at least some flowers to plant in here to get that kind of started. Not real sure if I want to do a bunch of shrubs or bushes or what, but I do know I just want to get some color in front of here. So follow along. Had to take a little break. Not used to this heat. It's definitely one of those high water, low adult beverage days. Well, that'll be later when it gets a little cooler. Maybe this evening. Maybe do some grilling. But yeah, let's get back after it. It is so dang hot. The phone turned off, so I'm not sure how much I got of that, but I did get pretty far with it. Almost done. We have to run to town and get another little piece, a shorter piece, probably one that's about 4 foot. So let me show you that. All right, as you can see, I got to here, right there. I have to angle that, put some more stakes in there, but got to get to here. So I'll just go to town, run to Lowe's real quick, and pick up a little 4 foot piece. It's probably going to be a little too long, but it will work. So, but I think I'm just, before I run to town, I'll probably put this 10 bags of dirt in here in case I got to pick up any more. All right, just got back from Lowe's. I picked up a little 4 foot piece. So we'll just go ahead and put this in. I'll do that and then finish putting in the dirt. But yeah, it's really turning out well. As you can see, a lot better than what it was. So that's probably the worst part that I have right there, and that's just because the grade goes down a little bit, so you can kind of see how bad the grade is right there. But yeah, I mean, for never doing this and putting this together, this has been a project that I've been putting off for a while. It's turning out pretty decent, especially for doing this for only about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours today. So working out pretty well. Okay, let's take a look at the fruits of our labor today. As you can see, much better than earlier. Definitely much better than earlier. Let me show you. All right, so we put the brown edging in all the way. All the way around. To there. And did about 38 bags of dirt. Okay, if you liked the video, if you would, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. And if you've been following for a while, go ahead and consider subscribing. Pretty much upload videos a couple times a week, depending on if they're sports or just what we're doing around the house. So, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. All right, coming soon. What Wranglerstar would say, the fear of any professional homeowner. Pretty much a major disgrace. So we're going to attack this thing. Definitely has gotten away from us.